This is a video based on a true story. The mother slowly turned her old car onto a road covered with maple leaves. In the back seat, little Ethan held his teddy bear tightly, his curious eyes watching the elderly man sitting beside his mother. It was William, his grandfather, who had just been brought home from the nursing home. He had once been a famous painter in the region, but now he was just an old man lost among the shattered fragments of his memories. When the car stopped, Ethan ran up, reaching out his hand with a bright smile. But his grandfather only looked at him with dull, vacant eyes. Ethan froze. His mother gently patted his head and whispered, "He needs time, son." In the days that followed, the house grew strangely quiet. The TV was always tuned to the news, the only program that could keep him still. Ethan could no longer watch his cartoons as before. Each evening, he saw his mother bring out an old photo album, gently retelling the stories behind each picture, hoping to awaken something inside him. But William only sat there silently, his eyes empty, as if staring into some distant place in the past. One autumn evening, while Ethan was drawing for his art homework, he noticed an old photo slip out of the album. His grandfather standing next to a vintage car, a paintbrush in hand, smiling brightly. The back of the photo was blank. The boy picked up his pencil and began sketching that same car, adding a few rough lines of his grandfather smiling in the street. By chance, his grandfather saw it. His gaze stopped on the drawing, and for a brief moment his lips trembled, as though something deep within him had just awakened. He whispered, "The 1960 Ford, the first car I bought after selling a painting." His mother froze. Ethan looked up and saw a strange spark of light flicker in his grandfather's eyes. From that day on, Ethan began a new ritual. Every day, he would choose an old photograph and redraw that scene from his imagination, sometimes adding a brighter sky, sometimes a smile that had never existed in the picture. Each time his grandfather saw the drawings, he would stand silently for a long moment, then begin to tell stories about a trip to the sea, a small art studio, or the wife he had lost. Gradually, the house filled with laughter, the scent of oil paint, and memories coming back to life in every unfinished tale. Ethan came to understand. His grandfather's memories were like faded colors. With just the right stroke, everything could shine again. But then, one winter morning, William was gone. His daughter found him sitting in his old art room, the window wide open, pale light spilling over an unfinished canvas. On the easel rested the painting he had never completed, a woman smiling, holding a little boy in her arms. He passed away in his sleep that night, the trace of a gentle smile still lingering on his lips. Many years later, Ethan became a painter. In his first gallery exhibition, among dozens of paintings, there was one small piece placed apart from the rest. A young boy sitting beside an old man, together painting fragments of memory with their hearts. Beneath the painting, a small inscription read, "Memories never truly fade. They only wait to be awakened by love." Message to the viewers. Sometimes, we are so busy chasing the future that we forget the most precious things lie within the memories we think have faded away. A painting, a memory, or even a simple touch of the hand can awaken love, not only in others, but within ourselves. Because memories never truly disappear. They only wait to be called back to life by kindness and care.